right, so we've been talking about Eta and what a unbelievable hurricane it could be in Central America. And it might bring back memories of Mitch back in 1998. That was one of the most devastating hurricanes to ever hit Central America. 11,000 people lost their lives in deadly flash flooding. There were mudslides, feet of rain that occurred. It was a huge humanitarian effort to help the folks there. Mark, we're not saying necessarily at this point Eta's going to do that, but it has very eerie similarities to this point.
Absolutely. There are a lot of really keen similarities between Eta and Mitch. Now, Mitch came through late October. All of the track that I'm going to pull up here, all of Central America's track was still in October. This was before Halloween, so there's a little bit of a difference there. We're even later in the calendar year for our rapid intensification and the intense rains that are coming towards Central America. But a 7-day tour through Central America, coming out into the Bay of Campeche, took until November 3rd to reorganize into a tropical storm, and then that reorganized tropical storm came across South Florida. So it did reemerge and still come into Florida. Hurricane Mitch was a beast, though, the strongest Atlantic hurricane on record at the time for October, again, at the time. Landfall in Honduras, so it was only a Category 1, and it moved at less than 5 miles per hour for a week, and that's why we had such high rainfall totals, plus 10,000 fatalities in Central America when all was said and done. Half of the crops in Honduras were lost, and 40 million in damages in Florida. But you might be saying, okay, well, it's now November. Can we still get these kinds of weird paths that go towards Central America, then back out towards the waters, and then still affect the United States? And the answer is, unfortunately, yes. November, keen area for seeing development here in the western portions of the Caribbean. You can see huge storms with Category 4 and 5 in our history of November storms, all of their peaks, mind you, in that western Caribbean, exactly where Eta is now. And so let's take a look in 1994's Hurricane Gordon. This came into Central America, there was a landfall there, came back out across portions of the northern Caribbean, was a flooding disaster in Haiti, back through the Florida Straits and into Florida, and then, mind you, a loop-de-loop off the East Coast. And so, Alex, Hurricane Gordon also destroyed 10,000 homes in Haiti. People's lives were lost, and millions of dollars in damage in Cuba and in Florida because of Hurricane Gordon. So this can happen this time of year.
Absolutely.